Raw KO. Wait a minute. No, okay, it's fine, fine. Sorry, when the game goes quiet, it means I've tabbed out. Okay, there's me. Okay, okay, yep, okay. Okay, just testing game audio on me. Oh, so you can hear the game, you can hear me. Welcome to Satisfactory. I did in fact get the game before the sale had went away. It looked cool. I've never played this game. Oh, Rocky Desert, Northern Forest. I like grass fields, you know, maybe, I don't know. Enable skip intro on board. I've never played this game, so probably should you know, pay attention to that. What, can I not start the game? I'm going single player for this one, so all of these on that one, but, you know. Brain be brain, I think, no, I don't. Hello? Session needs a name. Oh. Spaceman bro dudes of satisfaction. There you go. Very good, very good. Very good name, I think. Alright, just a moment. Oh. Apologies for, again, I tab out the game audio for some reason, gets cut off. Some games do that, and I don't know why. But, I'm just tweeting out. Thankfully, I got everything already prepared. I just gotta copy the link to the... What? Why is boycott McDonald's trending on Twitter? Okay, that's a thing. I copy and paste the link, and then I paste it into the Twitters. And then we're chilling, right? Probably. Oh, I should. Yeah, I think you could still see my. Yeah, you could still. Interesting. You could still see my mouse moving. Well, I guess it's fine, but like I'm clicking on okay, cool. Verifying that the link works. It's not working. What? Maybe if I refresh. Maybe Google Chrome is just being... Okay, there we go. It's working. Just one more game test. Okay. You may need to turn the game audio down a little bit, but you know, don't need that anymore. Start game. Here we go. Starting game, new starting, onboarding, no advanced game set. Can we? I know. I'm just default settings. I'm gonna trust. Don't mind me. You can't see me, which still sucks. But you know, I love this gaming chair that I have. The GT Racing. My neighbor gave it to me, but my other chair is broke, so I can't use that one. But I am also on a carpet, so yeah, the wheels of this chair get stuck, so I gotta really jump this chair, you know. And it's annoying. But it's fine. That's, you do what you got to do. Alright, chilling. This animation brought to you by us. Make sure to like and subscribe, share with your friends and your family. Get them watching. Pretty cool. Trying to hit 1,000 subs for the end of the... Sorry, I had a hiccup. Hiccups are fun. Which, before the end of the month. Yeah, cool, okay. Welcome back. Well, I've never played the game, but okay, thank you.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All Pioneers functional, initiating dispersion.
Okay.
Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All Pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every Pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated... And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fix it. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
So someone's hacking the mainframe.
Initiating planetfall.
Okay.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters.
Understand. Very. Okay. Yep.
Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute.
I'm going to orbit going
Backup
wild.
parachute. Skipping parachute.
Okay.
Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Okay. Are we,
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
I'm glad we're acceptable. Again, apologies, that's the game audio is like too loud compared to me. I can always turn it down. Maybe I'll,
Congratulations. You are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha.
Interesting. So
Loading
you,
objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
I was definitely paying attention. My mouse feels a bit slow on reaction, so I'm just turning that up. And that didn't really seem to do much. Maybe I'll, turn that down a smudge. I don't know how, I see so many people at like 100% volume and stuff, and it's like, I don't know how. I try and do that, and it's like, you know, too loud or too, anyway. Whew. Okay. I see. Maybe I'll turn that back down just a little bit. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Did that, why am my frame rate a bit low? That's weird. Okay. What am I doing? Onboarding objective. Equip the Xeno Zapper. Press tab. I press tab. Drag and drop equipment to a hand slot item. Where is the hand slot? Oh. Watch hand.
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Hold. Okay. Hmm. So
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
So the building is kind of reminding me of Subnautica in a way, where it kind of like, it kind of does the whole thing all at once. Select iron, press, okay. Iron, I guess over here is fine. I don't know if we need leaves, but I'm grabbing some, I guess. What? Hello? There's this thing over there. Oh, it just goes away, okay. Yeah, I never played this game. I watched like some of the gameplay stuff, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll go for it. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like it lives up to the name of being satisfying. Hey, bud. Are we chilling? You okay? Maybe? Hopefully? How do we mine, don't worry
Next
about it.
objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
I can attack you. I will fight you. I will destroy your face. I don't want to. Don't do it, pal. Listen, I was just getting some resources, you fool. Come here. You want to dance? Yeah. You left us no choice. Your fault. You attacked me.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Okay. Do we want to? It said, didn't it say something about a territory? I don't know. Build the hub. Okay. Player is in the way. Don't tell me I'm in the way. Oh, it doesn't snap, eh? Can I rotate this? I don't know, man. I mean, I guess we can move it whenever, so.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Hub upgrade. Equipment, portable miner, hand equipment slot. We need the thing. Oh, parts like iron rod. Yeah, okay. That's what this is for, which we need the iron rods for. Which you do need this for. Okay, just make sure. And then craft. Oh, you have to hold it, eh? Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. One more. Like it. It's a good thing we have exactly 10. Oh, it says it in the top right. I'm a freaking genius. Segoi desu ne. And then we upgrade. 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 Bada boom.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
I didn't mean to frick. What do these do? Falling from the sky from a tree, don't question it. They're used to produce... Huh? Do I do something with them? I don't know, whatever. Go in storage. There you go. Just for now. Equipment workshop used to craft. That's crafting bench. Use scroll up or down to swap between hand item. Okie dokie, equipment workshop. So this has to be placed somewhere else? I see, okay. Kinda suck. Oh wait, can you... Maybe you can, because it like shows an outline, so like maybe it can attach, I don't know. Alright, oh. Is there just infinite iron here, or? Well, that's clearly a no. How much? 27? Okay. We require more iron. Also, look at that, that's pretty cool. I like me some space. More iron. Well, that's not iron. Yeah, a bit of a low frame rate here and there, which kind of sucks. This game was made years ago. I think maybe the game Oh, screw you. Fine, you want to dance, douche? I'm sorry I'm in your territory. It's not like you're using the iron. You can share. You attacked us, your fault. I'm going to accept that you're just sleeping because this is a taser. So, your fault, not ours. I take no responsibility. Okay, flashlight F. Right, that's okay. And bottom, or like, yeah, make it pretty much bottom leftish. Leftish is where the stuff goes. Can we can't Spider-Man our way up. Okay, cool. Did I just screw us over by coming down here? No, I can run all the way back. Oh boy, okay. Don't go down that way. That is what I learned from that one. Co-workshop used crafts like portable miner, and then, yeah, okay. What's that? Nut sacks. I will take your nuts.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okie dokies. Right, so we need what looks like plates and 4 rods. Okay. Well, I mean, we need ingots nonetheless, right? That's what both of those need anyway. Yeah. Craft them up. Is there not? Well, this is a game of automation, right? So eventually, I'm sure it'll all be automated. I wonder if there's a way to eventually like double. All right, we have 12. Pretty sure it's 4 and 6. No, not that. Yep, 4 and 6, or no, 6 and 4. There we go. Nice. And then final testage. Can we? And I guess we can. I don't know. Well, we want a miner there, don't we? So, how do you? Right, this. It's annoying how it doesn't attach. Be nice to kind of keep everything together, but I guess this is fine too. But they're 2 separate buildings. Redonkulous. Anyway. What do you... Right. Xeno Zapper, which we already have. I wish it would just generally show you the picture, not freaking be faded out. But anyway, we need 4 iron rods and then 2 iron platings. Okay. Can we... No, that's fine. Oh yeah, we can just do that. More iron inbound. And I guess I should just make a bunch of everything, though. I'm gonna get more iron anyway. Let's make a couple of these boyos. I see you over there. Mr. Man's in the background. Someone's walking by there. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of iron anyway, so might as well make a bunch of it. And then use it as we need it. Stuff, you know? Let's make a couple of these. 10 of those, 10 of each. I don't know. Sure. Okie dokies, portable miner, and bada boom. I'm scrolling. I am scrolling, but you know where. All right. Can't see with this big ass thing in my face. I got an achievement, Rock and Stone. Did that show up? No. I don't know why, but okay. So that just goes? I guess that just goes? Okie dokies. Upgrade 2. 20 rods and 10 plates. Okay. I have 6 rods. Now 8 rods. We need lots more iron. Okay. Certainly sounds like Subnautica 2 with all the noises. Alright, bud. You doing? Frick. So is this just working? Oh, open. Ah. Does that eventually break? Like what? I'm assuming that's fine, right? I don't know. It didn't. I'm probably not reading something because that's how, you know, that's how I do. Who reads? Not me. By doinkage, and then 10 iron plates coming up. 3 per thing, it said, right? Yeah, freaking 3 ingots requires 10. Oh my lord. Shablowski, and then Shablowski. Yep. Douche. Oh, hello.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Thank you. Power lines. Alright. Right, okay. So this is what the leaves are for, I'm guessing. The biomass. Why did you have to put that over there? Now we gotta run all the way around and come over. Ah, this is ridiculous. How dare you? Did you added the walls here too, maybe? Did you do that? I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. Most likely, probably, but it's fine. Well, I guess let's get some... $40 iron per minute. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't... hang on, let me check. Let me have a look here. Does this eventually break? Does it eventually need something? It shows no information on it. Alright. Cool. Good. Alright, yep. Cool. Copper ingots. Right, so... well, you want us to upgrade to 3, I guess. I guess we'll do that. Which requires... wire... copper. Speaking of... actually, hang on. I'm gonna make another miner. Hopefully, eventually, we can get an automated crafter or something. Ah, frick, what was the recipe for the thing? I don't even remember. It was like 10, wasn't it? Or, yeah. Or, yeah. Make a couple of these boyos. There we go. Nope. Okay, remind us again. Copper. Hopefully somewhat nearish. kind of. Oink. Of course it's down that way. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, well. Are we, okay, it's fine. I mean you no harm. About to see a freaking T-Rex come out of nowhere. I don't know what the presents are for, but... Well, I guess we need biomass, so... Who's screaming? I don't... Sure. What are the gifts?
Congratulations. You have found your first Fixmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Fixmas seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the map to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
Cool, thanks AI. Glad you're so nice.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
What's up, dude? Yeah. I see, so you're always gonna be protecting resources. Is that the case? I feel bad, but... You know, you attack us, okay? It's not like you're using this for anything, so... I'm not destroying your habitat here. I'm just mining some frickin' copper. Douche. Redonkulous. That's pretty cool, though. Are you friends? My dude, you need to work on need to work on leg day. What happened here? Like, I'm not trying to be insulting or anything. I mean, I don't think you care, right? I'm an alien on this planet, so you can't even understand me. I feel bad for judging, but at the same time, it's like, why is your torso super huge, but your legs are super thin and your head is, you know, like, I don't... Anyway. I'm leaving now. Before I get jumped and mugged. Yoink. Yoinkage. Got some wood. What's that? Oh, it's another animal. Hello. Oh, look at you. Good thing these grow back, I think. There we go. Nice. Another present. Sure. Probably never gonna use them, but there you go.
Just get back to work.
Don't tell me what to do, Ada. Ada. Whatever your name is. I will destroy your face, which doesn't exist, but gonna pretend it does. Okay. Right, honey, a wire coming up. Hopefully we'll have enough. Oh, yeah, we'll have enough. Alright, probably go grab that iron as well. Oh, you get 2 per 1. Okay. Cool. And then, what was it was rods and some, it was 20 rods, 20 plates. Okay. We have 6 plates and 7 rods. We'll need 13 more rodage. Nice, and then we need plates. Cool. I think I will definitely start a series on this game, because, I mean, I don't know, I'm enjoying it so far. Ah, frick, right, it's 3 per, so we need 20, so we need 60. Or, no, we need 3, yeah, 60. Because 2 times 3. So in this case, 20 times 3, pretty much. Every 3 you get 2 is the ratio there. I think I definitely did something wrong there. Yep, that's fine.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Okie dokes. Trinket. I can't. Sure, that looks cool. I like blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue. I like the light blue. There we go. Blue. 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 Alright, anyway. I mean, no one's really here to see this. No one on this planet can really see what we're wearing, so it's okay, but, you know, we know in spirit. We are blue, you know, looks friendly, right? Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Toilet, ah. So trash is what you're saying. Is what that is. Can we sleep? What are the point of these beds if you can't sleep? What's this redonkulousness? It has to be a certain time. What? Microwave? What do you want about microwave? There's no microwave here. What? Huh? Found a bug. Anyway. Configure biomass. Here you go, I guess. One leaf. I'm not gonna mess with that yet, I guess. I don't know how that works. They may have explained it and I'm just stupid. Hence what they were saying, how, and the inevitability you're gonna mess up, you freaking idiot. Okay. Anyway. Hub 4, you say. Buildings like the constructor only function, connection, power sources like power line. Power poles can be used to connect multiple buildings. And conveyor poles, inventory slots. Constructor can be automated by feeding components via conveyor belts. So I guess we need conveyor belts, so let's get that going. 75. Oh. So maybe we do want to make a constructor. Why did you block that off? Maybe we liked having that open. Douche. How dare you? I might as well move this now. Wrong button. Wait, how do I do things? Hold up. How do I deconstruct? I'm a genius. I've already forgotten F. You know. F you! Guess I'll just like plop this over here. Okay, there's that. N. Quick search, okay. V, that's to search that, and then B, flash that, okay. I don't know. I'll just plop it right next to it, whatever. That'll do. Alright, what you saying? Oh, not that. portable stuff, cool. You're saying we can... Oh, there we go. Constructor. But we need conveyor belt. Where's it there? Oh, we can't even create that anyway. We need, like, power. Power lines, power pole. Connect power poles, power generators, factory buildings with power lines to create power grid supplies. So this just generates power? I'm gonna say yes. And I'm gonna hope that's accurate. Allows for up 4 power line connect power poles, power generators. See, power generators. We don't have power generators, but I don't know. Concrete. How do you? What's that? Limestone. How do you get limestone? Okay. You get limestone by doing something. Produced in constructor / crafting bench. Clearly not. There ain't no limestone that exists in these parts. But you wish to, Right, I'm changing this. I keep pressing B instead of Q. My building is, Where is... Keybinds. I'll switch Q and B. Player movement, equipment, turbo. What? Okay. Open menu, put down, resource scanner. Toggle fly, oh. Right control and F. Build menu area. B and then flashlight. Emote wheel. Sure. Okay. There we go. That feels more natural. B for build. I'm used to it from Void Train as well. So, alright. But see, doesn't this also... Yeah, this needs power, so... Can be automated by feeding or conveyor belt. Maybe we just have to automatically make stuff first. Because, like, we need 75. I mean, would you... Alright, well, okay. Sure. Guess we have to do that manually. Cables, you need wires. Okay. So we need... Let's just... 75, so... Oh boy, 75 times 3. What's that? 225, something like that? 25 ingots? Oh boy. This is where the constructor and stuff would be handily dandies. Also, limestone. Where the frick do you get limestone? Wait. Just says crafting bench or constructor. There ain't no damn... There ain't no damn limestone. Where do you get frickin'... Where do you get it from, though? I don't know. I'm gonna just try and build stuff and see, and just experiment, I guess. Have some power line. Oh, we get a free power pole. Oh, no, we don't. Missing cables, okay. Maybe... Genius, Kev. Freaking idiot. I figured it was a thing, but it's... Listen, gang. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? How you doing? Don't mind me being an idiot. Listen, it said, you know, it was like, oh, it has to be doing in the in the thing. Okay, it said crafting bench. It didn't say it was a natural resource. I blame the game, not my fault. I'm not an idiot. Make another portable miner. Right, so we'll need the rods. Got to manually make some stuff. Here we go. Make some rodage. Very good. Another miner. I may be wrong here. By the way, oh, there we go. Ghost, have you played Satisfactory before? Can I? Yeah, we can. There you go. Oh, it's blue now. That's cool. Also, I saw like we can eventually. Seems like eventually we're gonna get a gun. So that's pretty cool. Nice. Cool. So we got some minor automations going. Yata. Yata. I can speak. Why you're auto saving quite a lot. Jeez. Hub upgrade 4 cables. No, we need a lot of limestone, so just give that a minute, I guess. Should probably go collect that copper, but I gotta do all that. Got 205 views overnight on GTA 6 meme. Now you have 881. What a score, my dude. Congratulations. That number is only gonna go up, my friend, so. Success, victory, all. The full power is sugoi desu ne. But yeah, congratulations. Good stuff, man, good stuff. Love to hear it, love to see it, love to experience it, as I always say. I hope when you make more stuff, it gets even more views. Who knows? Hopefully you'll get, you know, something that goes trending or viral and your stuff will just skyrocket. It's gonna be awesome, my dude. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be freaking blasting out of control in views in no time. Never got that many views in one day. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Again, sometimes the algorithm gives you that boost, which is pretty cool. More people are gonna keep seeing your stuff. He's good. He's good. Right. Make some of this action. I don't know, do we, like, I guess whatever. I'll manually do hub 4. It's gonna take 90,000 freaking years, but whatever. Well, I guess you get 2 per thing, so, I think we should have enough iron. I just gotta craft it all down. Would they? I don't know. Because I feel like they want you to probably, like, do the constructor for it, but it says it needs a conveyor belt connected. Resulting parts can be automatically extracted. I don't know. Maybe you can. What's up, Nova? How you doing? Maximum views you gotten is 2,000. That was your Fallout 4. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hey, again, that number is only going to keep going up. It's going to go up more and more, and it's going to be good. It's going to be so good, isn't it? Also, long time no see, Nova. How you been? Reinforce. What's that? Screws. Okay. We need 12 screws, 4 plates. Let's make a bunch of plates. Oh, also, Nova, Happy New Year. Apologies. Hopefully your new year has been started and has been going good so far. We need 12 screws. What is it? Oh, rods. I see. There we go. There you go. How about frick? I'm an idiot. Fine. Let me see. Need two plates. Okay. There we go. And then wire. Oh, wait, we have wire? No. Well, I got them. Or sorry, cable. Gotta make. Okay. NC has the unsinkable battleship, aka the showboat. Good stuff, man. Sugoi desu ni, as I always say. That requires 2 per thing, and remind me again, because I'm a freaking idiot. Need 8, okay. This might be a complete waste, but I'm gonna go for it. So you need 8, so we need 16. There we go. Construct. Holy frick. Alright. Well, we can eventually move this, I think. Lock hologram? So can we manually put stuff in here? I don't think so. Well, that's cool. It's got a little power switch. Yeah, I think you have to. So this is the export. I think this is the export, right? I mean, it has little arrows, so I'm assuming, yeah. This only has 3 lines, but I'm assuming that's the import. Okay. Oh, you can manually do it. Okay, no, you can. So that's fine. You've been good? New Year's pretty chill. How was yours? Oh, you know, it was alright. Nothing too special. I am rocking New Year's in a new mindset. So, that's how we roll. Missing 3 wire and a rod. Okay. And rod. There you go. Cool. Power pole. I don't know. I'll just... For now, I mean, we can move everything. So for now, I'm gonna do that. And then we need cables. Okay. Yeah. Chilling in the new year with the new mindset, you know? More positivity, more optimism, more happiness. It's how we're living. It's how we're trying to do, you know? You fell asleep that New Year's Eve because pretty much the same thing every year. Yeah, understandable. But hey, you know, it's another year where we're still here, so I guess, you know what, we need a bunch of cables anyway. I'm not being efficient about the binders. I really got it. Okay. Let me collect this so it's going. I gotta go grab the other copper as well. Frick, well, where did we drop the copper? Will we get hurt from here? No, we're fine. He was like over here. It's around here somewhere. It's like around this rock. Okay. Yep, over here. Also, right control and F. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming we can build a jetpack or something eventually, but can't do that right now. That's a bit ridiculous. At least, okay. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I have no information about any of that, so yeah, I just kind of leave that be, you know. So this has power now. No power. I don't. Do we need a generator? What it? Currently building a power line. Missing. Oh, I need more wire. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything that's going on with any of that, so I'm not going to speak about it. So, because I don't have enough information, therefore I don't know. You know, I don't want to be taking any sides, or good or bad. I don't know what's polite to say and respectful to say. I don't know what I should be agreeing with, what I shouldn't be. All that kind of stuff, so. Yep, and that's my take on that. Is this thing eventually gonna, like, explode? Just shaking and everything. Okay. Why? Oh, this. So, must be hooked up to a connection. So, I don't know. Overlapping other... Maybe. I don't think this works. I think this... It does need a generator. Power poles can be used to connect multiple buildings. Like structure will only function connected to a power source with a power line. Yeah, I don't think this building generates power. So I'm not gonna bother doing that. I think we do have to do this manually, unfortunately. That sucks. Whatever. Alright. Concrete, 10 of those. Now we just need plates, okay. Just gotta sit here for 90,000 years whilst we do this. Well, that sucks. Also, I'm gonna deconstruct this nonsense. And that. No point in having that there. Putting the people of the country are happy. Okay. I mean, people are happy, I guess. It's good. And drugs, you know, not great. So, 2 positives, drugs are gone. That's good. It's good. Yeah. We like positives around here. Again, I don't know anything. So, but, yeah. 40, oh boy. How many plates do we have? Got 18 plates right now. Okay. So, really annoying how they they give you the constructor and the smelter like first before the power generation stuff. Unless I'm an idiot, which is entirely possible. Power line, portable miner, hand equipment, power line. You know, like the power poles and power lines should be set up so that you can get power generators all in one. Like, it shouldn't be like, alright, power line upgrade 2, power line upgrade 3. Even when we do this, this won't work. Is there already a am I stupid? Hold up. Oh, there's only these 2. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna manually do it, because we ain't getting power from anywhere right now, so. Unless I'm stupid and the main hub is providing power somehow, but buildings like the structure will function, connect to power source. Yeah, I don't know. But it's not much you can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah. They will always be a thing. Alright, that's enough. I was gonna make all of them. No reason not to. Gonna need them in the future anyway, so. Okay. Open. Oh, press O. Sorry, I was reading stuff. Constructor, power pole. Portal. Yeah, I don't know. There's no power generator. So, I'm assuming hopefully Hub 5 will contain such things. Cool. And boinkies, no donkeys, and donkeys. New buildings! Player upgraded.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
I'm an idiot. Mass burner power. Genius, Kev. You're a genius. Of course. Yeah. This is there's that makes power. Duh. Yeah, so about that miner. Okay. Well. Yep. Anyway. Yeah, this does that. Okay, cool. Yep. Alright, well. Yep, alright. Let's power line, yeah. So, let's see. I mean, eventually I'm sure we're gonna move all this, but it's fine. Thought the frame rate was being weird. Okay. Get out of here, and you get out of here. Alright, that's all. Everything is probably full of portable miners. So, let's see. How do we start this? I guess maybe it only... No connection. What does that mean, no connection? I can't see that little... I can't... Okay. Open says us. How do you open it? Graph. Just says idle. I'm assuming it probably has to be started. Or it has to be, as it says, not connected, so I guess connected to something maybe. Power pole A. I guess for now I'll just so we can mess around and figure things out. So let's conveyor pole A. Well, we need lots of plating, so let's start with that. Can I assign that? There we go. Because we're gonna need a lot of these still. Constructor. I didn't mean to, what did I just do? Pressed R. Guess I'll leave open space. Where exactly is this gonna go is my question. I'll just set it up. I think what we can do is I think we can do smelter into a... I'll be fully honest, I wasn't paying attention to anything they were saying. But I think we could do a smelter into... Wish I could zoom out a bit. But it's fine. Build menu, oh no. Snap mode. What do you mean snap mode? Oh, that's, okay. It's fine. I don't know, I'll just like... There we go. Line that up. Iron that can then be smelted and then be brought into here. Okay. So... Let me go get more plates, I guess. Alright, I'm getting it. I'm learning. Very slowly. Listen, I just want to say about the, you know, you know, the stuff, you know, it's, I am, anyway. Nice. Okay, so here becomes the real questions. Can I, like, kick you down? Get out of here. Alright, eventually, we're about to unlock the miners, so we'll have a conveyor belt going all the way over... Oh, actually. Frick. How much bigger is this gonna be? I wish I knew that. Because honestly, like, put a miner there and then... Frick. Alright, well, change the plants. At least you get everything back. So it really doesn't cost anything to dismantle and replace. Yeah, this is fine here. It's also near the power, which is what I'm doing. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? That's fine, keep them close together so we really don't have to... There we go. And now... Can I just connect these two? Need more cables. Yep. Not a fan of how it's just kind of going. No, okay. I need a missing wire. I can make wire. Yeah, I don't like how it's just kind of going. Can I get rid of you? Are you making power? Is there power stored in here? I cannot see energy value, like, I don't know. Where's the power meter? That's what I want to know. Alright, I'm gonna just, for now, alright, let's see. Iron plates is the main thing we need a lot of, so configure that for that. I'm going to turn this off for now, so that we can safely connect these two. There we go. So, there we go. Alright, power is on and activated. Now all we need, I'm used to Minecraft controls, so I'm gonna change inventory to, E. Headlight, oh, vehicles. Hopefully that doesn't screw up. Like, hopefully if I press B in a vehicle, it's not like, okay, we're gonna go into the build menu. But we will see. We will see soon enough. Use. Oh, frick. Dismantle. That's fine. Tab works fine, I guess. In Minecraft, and sometimes tab can be used for inventory. Okay. Do this. And then I just turn this on, and we're chilling. Look at it go! And then it's gonna make stuff. Automation! Oh, that's cool. But where does that go? I'm assuming eventually we'll get like a storage. Oh, hey, there's all the stuff. Finally loaded in now. Microwave. Oh, there we go. Well, now we're fully up and running. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Nice, nice, and nice. Alright. Do gotta be a bit careful. I guess I should. Alright, I'm gonna change this to iron rods actually. Go on to standby. How do we select recipe? We need iron rods right now, so there you go. So, man, you're really going to fuel. How much does it? Primarily burn biome and can be used for power. Okay. 12 minutes. Oh. Wait, 12 per minute. What does that mean? 12 per minute versus... I don't know. Not entirely sure what that means. But okay. Eventually I'm sure we'll hopefully find a more permanent source for fuel, but I guess this will do for now. How we doing? 6. And then we can even, you know, speed up yield process by doing this. Yeah. So eventually, I'm trying to just blast towards the miners, because then we can plop the miners down over there, and fully automate it so that we're constantly getting iron. I'm assuming there's a storage thing of some kind, because right now this stuff has nowhere to go. How we doing? 2 more? Okay. Yeah, I have no more wood. Alright, I think that just stopped, but that's fine. Cables, need a lot of that. Okay. So, I'd have to run a conveyor all the way from the... Actually, no, it wouldn't matter. It says it... Yeah, conveyor belts can't be connected to portable miners. Never mind. Okay. Need 50 wire. How much? It's 2... Okay. Yep, there it goes. Fuse blown. So does something have to be fixed, or can I just simply do this? Pull lever to reset fuse. There we go. Nice. New fear unlocked. Again, I wish I could show you the achievements, but they don't pop up on screen. Right, okay. Yeah, so we need 100 to make... If we want 50 cables, we need 100, because we need 2 wiring to make 1 cable, so 100 times 100 divided by 2, that. Well, I guess we have 6, but... Yeah, that's fine. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Frick, I made 1 more. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfection here. 47? Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's give it a yield boostage. Speed up yield process, very good. Grab all that. This is, yeah, smelter's done. Brick. Brickage. Is it... There's gotta be a open calendar. What the frick?
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fixit seasonal event, brought to you by official Fixit Fun engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
Were you actually nice there? I couldn't even tell. You lost me about halfway through. But okay. Happiness, good stuff. You know, I'm glad we're on the same page. Anyway. Can I change this? Hang on. Gameplay. Can I switch like every 5 minutes? Yeah, maybe like every 20 minutes. I mean, we can automatically save too, so... But every 20 minutes is fine. Don't need to be blasting out autosaves. Okay. Let me cease. Gonna change you now to iron plates. There you go. Shablowski. Upgraded hub.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fixit pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Okie dokies. And it looks like we get a burner and also get biomass, which is great. Don't know where we're gonna get biomass. I'm assuming biomass is gonna be created from leaves or something, right? So that's pretty cool. Alright, power's probably... Yeah, we're gonna need 100 of these, so I'm gonna let it go do its thing, that's fine. What the... Interesting, we got 2... Well, this doesn't really help. Only one really needs to be using power, otherwise we're gonna be draining power twice as much. We only have the 2 things, so I guess it's fine. Let's grab some more leaves. Hopefully these eventually regenerate. Hopefully we also can get that jetpack or something like that, because holy crap, having to run all the way down is gonna slow us down a bit. Alright. Yoink, 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 yoink. All the yoinkage. Nice. More leaves, more power. Stupid tablet. Right. I just keep thinking the frame rate is dropping. I mean, it's a little, you know, drops a bit to like 50-ish for some reason. I guess my computer is starting to wear down. A bit more. Oh, it only goes up to 500? Okay. Out of iron, you say? Well, there you go. Alright, so not fully automated just yet. Also, it seems like this is, in fact, ground areas, 100% infinite resource, so that's good. Yoink. Whoops. this. Cool. I could do another constructor, I guess, but I mean, we're not. Could do, I guess, another smelt. Hang on. So I guess this is why the other burner is here. Hopefully you can still hear me, by the way. Hey, what's up, Fox? Fire game? Yeah, I know. I'm enjoying it so far. Actually, Fox, since you're here, how's the audio? Me compared to these machines? It sounds quite loud. But that might just be me. Do I need to? Am I good? I feel like I'm talking like too quiet compared to all these machines while they're going. So machines are a bit loud, but you can hear you fine. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more then. Big preach, my friend. Also, Fox, happy New Year to you. Hopefully your New Year's going well. There you go. Hopefully that fixes it. I'm guessing you've played this game before then, if you know about the game, eh? Frick. Yep, that's done. You can see it's not running anymore. Filled. Alright, gonna need to make a run real fast to the copper eatage. It's a good thing we take no damage from that. I had something else I was gonna say. I don't even remember what it was, but it's fine. Oh, that's right. Right. We were talking about another smelter. I was about to see about more leaves. I'll take it. Good stuff. Cool. Number one rule of this game, build the actual factory quick. Yeah, I can kind of see why. Use platforms, make things neat, or in the next few hours it turns into a scapegoat. Yeah, I can see how that's gonna happen. I like to think I'm a relatively neat man. Alright. Right, so I guess I can double out on iron. This has one more connection. I could put 2 portable miners here, can I? So this is making 20, it's consuming 8. So we could do another smelter and for iron and then do another constructor into iron rods. Might be of some benefit. Where to do that though? See, the burners are over here, which kind of screwed up because it's like kind of really next to the wall. I mean, I guess I can go this way. Better than nothing, I guess. Also, no, but I'm gonna have to make another power pole too. Frick, alright. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. There we go. Need more cables and bladings. Oh, we can make this. Smelter. Smeltor. I can't freaking see, jeez. Trying to keep it some... I'm just placing these here just for now. Like, I plan to move them, but... A player is in the way. Oh, okay. Like, what's in the way? There we go. I'm actually not going to connect that yet. We need cables anyway, so I can't even if I wanted to. Also took me multiple playthroughs to actually figure it out, but to get things to run smoothly, always ensure you're doing the math. Base of your factory in numbers. Miners. Gotcha. We like doing math. This game encourages math. I kind of figured that. I mean, that's usually my setup. Like, when it comes to automating stuff, that is usually something you kind of want to do. I don't like to overdo things, is my thing. Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. We can build miners now. Duh. Why am I using the portable miner? I'm a freaking idiot. Don't mind me. Miner. Mark 1. Bada boom. Can that... Why are you facing that, you fool? Hang on. That's facing the wrong way. That's fine. Can I... Hello? There we go. Turn... That way? Yeah, that's fine. Eh, frick, but now that's gonna be like that. Okay, change plans. Gonna have to move this. Why did everything stop? What happened? Alright, okay. We're being inefficient about stuff. Cease. Cease existence. Everything stop. So the miners will always produce 30... 120, always divide by 2. It's good to keep things simple, but eventually when you need 20,000 metal rods, sheets, things get crazy. You're gonna need to show the math is right. Yeah. You done vaccine game? You would feel bad if I didn't help. But no, it's okay, I get it. Like I said, I kinda understand the somewhat understand the needs for the game, you know? You want to make sure you're doing things accurately. Like, even when making stuff, I kind of was already doing that. I'm like, alright, we need this amount of iron, so we need this amount of wire, so we need this amount of copper, you know? We need 100 copper, so divide that by, you know, 2. We need 50 wire, divide that by 1, you know, all that. So I get that. You're good, my dude. Got you, I got you. So my thing is trying to make it look neat now. I've turned everything off, so we're not wasting power. Oh, wait a minute. I can do... You could do 2 conveyor belts, right? So the smelter can kind of... Yeah, like, I can do a miner. That can go over there. And then the smelt, like, I can have one going in there. Okay. Platforms. Yeah. Platforms. You're right. Build the main area. Yeah. You're right. You big brain. Oh, hey. Don't know when we got that, but we have that now. Where are the platforms? How do you build platforms? Aw, man, you can't take a look in the future? No. Is it locked? I apologize, I'm probably the tiny brain here. It's probably right in front of me, I'm just missing it. Organization contains 24 slots for storing large amounts of items, has 1 conveyor belt import. Yeah, okay. Alright. Right. Okay, big brain time. Time for brain to be brain. Unfortunately, the burners are over here, so I'm trying to keep them relatively close, so I'm not running 50,000 frickin' power poles everywhere. So that has 4 of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that. I believe it's locked, but once you finish that, hub upgrade should be available. Gotcha. Hey, bud. You chillin'. Alright. I could put that... I could do 2 miners. I don't want to bottom out on the power gen, though. Not yet, anyway. We don't have biomass unlocked just yet, so I'm not trying to go too crazy. I'm trying to take it a little bit slow here before I screw everything up too much. Smelter, that can just go into 2 different or that miner can then go into the smelter, and it's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna build this here instead. And then also I gotta make a storage thing. Well, that's not right. Oh, that kind of sucks. I guess I can move the other 2, but... that's fine. Whatever. It bothers me that it's not lined up. Hang on. Let me just remove everything and get out of here. Get out. Wait. What's in here? Oh. Get out of here. No, we're fine. Get out of here. And you. Oh, that's... oh. That's why you want platforms there. Rick. That's fine, it's gonna... I think the conveyor belt will slide its way down. Whoops. Constructor, there we go. So before I want this to go into 2 smelters is my thing. Right, so if I like... wait. If I put like a smelter, you know, they could double out the iron, right? That's how it works, right? Probably. Hopefully. This needs to go like here-ish. Going to want a splitter. Oh, is that not what this is? Conveyor pole. Conveyor pole height. Ah, that just raises it and lowers it. Useful for routing conveyor belts precisely along cross. Okay. So I can't split it just yet then. Alright, that's fine. I'll just do just the one. Just for now. I cannot see a frickin' thing, good lord. Okay. Cool, and then... spell will only move things in one direction. You can feed the belt into the splitter once it's unlocked to divide it 2 more. Ah, got you. It's weird, they don't add it to... oh wait, frick. Yeah, let's do this. And then probably, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, actually, that works. Runs all 3 for now. Well, that reaches. Cool. No. I almost just dismantled literally everything. Alright. Bada boom. There we go. So we should be chilling. This should be eventually doing stuff. Right, you're gonna do stuff. There it goes. Yeah. Oh, we can pick it up off the conveyor. That's cool. Is this configured to... It's not. Okay. How much stuff do we have? We have 100 play. We need rods right now, so I'm just gonna configure it to rods. It's fine. Rodage. I also need copper. Man, that sucks. The copper is... It's not too far, thankfully, but... Guess let me go grab that, actually. Like, it's just down the way over here, but even still. And also, yeah, by the way, like, I don't... You know... I appreciate the help anybody... Or, I appreciate everybody's help, no matter how small. But hey, you know. Say as much or as little as you would like, my friend. I'm not a super genius, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Think. Yeah, kind of annoying how they, lock such... I mean, I'm not saying you should be able to unlock everything all at once here, but... I feel like maybe the first thing, one of the first things you should unlock with one of the first few hub upgrades is power generation. Hello? What's happening? Wait, oh. What happened? Something broke. Just a moment. Fridge. The second I can get a new one, you're going bye-bye. No. Keep humming. Keep humming, douche. You can't do it now, because you lost privileges. You've been unplugged. Dick. Oh, don't mind me. Only during streaming does my fridge do. Only during streaming. Anyway, your smelter isn't configured. You're right. Forgot. Let me do that. There you go. Shabooski. I forgot you need to... Right. It doesn't, like, save the contents, has to... Oh, look at that. Very dangerous. Very cool. Wait, if the sun is up there, why is it all dark? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how science works. Anyway. Weird you can't sleep. You have 2 beds here, but you can't sleep. Who needs sleep? It's fine. Alright, anyway. So let's see, we're chilling. Got that, cool. We're gonna unlock some biomass. More efficient stuff. I guess for now I could do the copper manually. I mean, it's not gonna take too long, thankfully. We have 11 wires, so we need 89 more wiring for the upgrade. I'll just make 100. Balankies. So almost done. We almost done there. Another 20 rods, and then we're chilling. Then we can get another upgrade on the hub. Right. 781. Eventually, hopefully, we'll I guess I can actually, like, once we do this upgrade, we can literally just start automation on the copper pretty much right away. Because we can start making biomass and stuff, so. Then we could put another bio burner near the copper, put a miner. That's what that thing is. Frick, need 8 more? Alright, just make it manually. Nice. And I need 50 concrete. I'm a genius. I don't know why I only had I think I used concrete for something else, but it's fine. Okay. And bada boom. Do you want a medal?
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Awesome shop, huh? For those employees going the extra kilometer, we have set aside special bonus milestones. Get your... Is the shop worth making? Conveyor lift. Transports up to 120 resources per minute. Whoa. Stackable conveyor belt. Huh. Conveyor. Oh, splitter. There we go. Oh wait, it's just wait. Select my. Foundation. So there's those. Field research map. Personal storage box. Build space elevator. Need 200, 1500 frickin' wire. What kind of crack are you on? Okay. Yeah, cause that thing, this thing needs, yeah, 1500 wire, cause that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that does make sense. That's quite big. Never mind. I imagine, yes, it would need a lot of wire. The molecular analysis was used to analyze new found alien patterns. This is pioneer turning any valuable data into valuable research. Well, for now I'll do this because it has this splitter. Start the factory. Oh, so do you said do the foundation then? Base building. All right. Start automation on everything you can. Yeah, I know. I can already tell based on, you know, how much you need just for this stuff, so. But hey, it is called Satisfactory for that exact reason, isn't it? Okay, so I need to... How do you make biomass? See, I feel... Would it not... Hang on. Would it not be worth it to, like, start doing, this? Because, like, solid fuel is the most efficient fuel, and you kind of need fuel to keep everything running, right? So... I mean, I guess it's fine. Let's do this for now. Concrete, alright. Man, need a lot of things. Okay, so let me get stuff going. First and foremost, we need one of those. Biomass. How do you make biofuel? It would, but currently you have everything you need to automate up to the chainsaw. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Leaves. Leaves and wood. Oh. Sure. Nice. Oh, these are two different things? Oh, come on. They don't stack. You suck. Whatever, just make all the things. Okay, carefully do this. Bada boom. There you go. More efficient fuel now. This way we're not wasting leaves. You know, they're both biomass, but whatever you say, game. Got more wood, but that's fine. Okay, so let me think over. All right, so we need limestone. We need a miner over here. So then we can automate the concrete. So I get, well, in that case, yeah, let me just pick this up. All right, let me work back, right? So we need miner. We also need a biomass burner, but that's fine. So let's just start here. Everything can be moved once we get the foundations and stuff going. A little annoying how it's in the air. Whatever. Alright, we need 10 more concrete. All right. And then eventually we can also get a... I'll make like 30 more concrete because we're going to need another miner anyway, right? Over at the copper. Also, it sounds like this stopped. No, it's still going. Okay. How much can this store? Okay, let's take it. I'm gonna switch this over to just for now. Just whilst we have that. Alright. I guess that's fine there. It's above, but we can always place a foundation underneath once it's done. And then limestone. Limestone, I could just go into a constructor, right? So. Reinforced plates. Alright. Oops. So this is where we want to automate the reinforced plates, right? So we need to work backward. Reinforced iron plates. We already have this being automated. Screws. That's the next thing we need. We need 500 screws for something else too. This is where that splitter... brick. Okay, well. For now, I'm gonna just do things a little bit manually here. This is where that splitter would come in handy so we can have iron going into two different places. Or actually, even better, I could have... so many decisions. Like, I could put another miner here. And then just have that being automated into iron rods out this way. But of course, then the problem becomes... I would need another power pole. I would need more power, but I can connect these two. So much consideration I gotta be doing. I can tell you right now, it's going to look absolutely ugly in the beginning, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. I will reorganize as I go. It'll all be okay. Right, that, I was wondering why I was doing that. Because I need to do this. Let me just start at the basics. So, let's get these. I can automate copper, and then I can automate the concrete. So let me start there. I'm kind of bouncing all over the place. One thing at a time. Always looks ugly at the beginning start. You're gonna have to rebuild multiple times. Yeah, I figured. Oh, I need cables. I'm never gonna use these, but sure. Got more gifts.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
It's entirely possible that it is. Nope. Okay. One thing at a time. I'll automate copper next. Let me automate concrete first, because it's right here. So, speaking of, let me do the math. So we need two burners, two biomass burners. So we need 50 of those. Missing portable miner. I guess I can make that real fast. There we go. Let's see, 50 wire, because I need one over here. Well, I guess, no, yeah, I could run a long power pole, but I'll stack one over here, it's fine, just for now. And then I do need another one all the way over there, so 50 copper, that, need a smelter, and then 8, so 58 copper, wiring. We have 11, so need 47 more. Cool. Oh snap, we got 26 people watching, I think. I don't know, maybe. Hey, if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends and your family. Trying to hit 1,000 subs for the end of the month, you know, pretty cool. Support the channel if you would like. I don't know, it's up to you. Who am I to say what you can and can't do, you know? Your choice, not mine. Anyway. You get 2 per thing. And 3, 2, 1, 59, that's fine. 15, so we have enough for 2 of those. That's fine. Cables. Okay. Frick, need extra. Oh, what's up? There's a free program on Steam called Satisfactory Modeler. Super helpful for the math on bigger setups. Gotcha. I was just gonna use my calculator. Alright, 58 plus we need, what was it? I'm not a super genius with math, but I like to think I'm relatively smart-ish. Constructors, need 2 of those, so need 16 cables. 16, that's 2. What was it? 2, so we need 8 more wiring. I was not counting. It's fine. I can math. There we go. Doesn't have to be exact numbers, but, you know, close enough. Okie dokies. So this doesn't need a smelter. This can just go into the constructor for the concrete. Shablowski. Oh wait, we're gonna need more cables anyway. I'm gonna go make more, because... yeah, I need the... Oh, you can auto extract, or you can auto import something into here. Oh, that's cool. So where does the power? It comes from there. I'll just do this here. That's fine. It's only going to be powering these two, and then... I guess I could put this into a storage area. Wouldn't be the worst of ideas. Let me just... I'm gonna start at the basics and then we'll add and subtract as we go. Yeah, alright. Need more power lines. Let's make like... Let's make like 8 extras, I don't know. Made more than needed, but it's fine. It's always better to have more than less. Or you'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, you know? Pretty cool. Plop. Right, that doesn't do that. Right, need a power pole for that. Frick, douche. It's fine. Bada boom, and then there's a temporary setup for now to get concrete automated. Configure it, there we go. Eventually try and build an actual power grid that feeds from one pole. This current setup will get hard demanded eventually when things get bigger. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. Gotta figure out how to manage that a bit more. 168, okay. So... got a bit of extra leaves, I guess. Yeah, well, let me go, I guess just configure this and we're off to the races. Concrete, there we go. Need a conveyor belt, that would probably help. Nice, and should be good to go? Question mark, I think. So make sure we're chilling. And I really gotta get storage containers going, but for now this is fine. There that goes, and then just gonna make sure it's gonna auto-craft it. There it goes. Concrete ahoy! Cool. I'm liking this game. I'm loving it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm loving it. Alright. So we have the miner for the copper. We have this. Need 4 more wiring. Okay. Rightio, coming up. This is about to be automated in a minute. That's fine, got more. So miner, got that. We got a biomass burner, constructor, and a smelter. 8. Ah, frick, so 5. Okay. And whatever, just give me all of them for now. There we go, that should be enough. I mean, we have 200, I guess. Let me switch this over to iron rods, get those going again. Just for now. Yeah, I gotta figure out the whole power grid situation, how we're gonna do that, how that all works. Not entirely sure. I'm assuming there's a way to automate that somehow. Maybe auto regeneration of leaves or something. Or maybe some infinite tree that you can just infinitely chop down or something like that. No idea, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Whee! Good thing our legs are super strong. Yeah, oh, I could have just picked this up. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh, we have an extra miner if we need it now. Okay. I guess I'm gonna bring this somewhat back towards the base if possible. Just to keep it close-ish. I'm sure once we get to Ultra Mega Super Factory, we're gonna be going out far. But it's fine. So that's there. Smelter, can we move that? Requires 9, holy crap. Is that still works? How are you moving? Wait, you're not getting any power, what the frick? That's not how technology works. To make power simple, ensure that all of your sources are close and fed together into a single output that can spread across your factory. Gotcha. I think, maybe. I hope. If not, don't worry, I'll figure it out. Okay. So I think eventually the plan, with the smelters at least, is to kind of have them go into storage containers. And then, like, you can stack storage containers, it said. And then the storage containers can be outputted into constructors for that kind of automation stuff. So, for now, I guess we only need wiring, right? So, just automate wiring. Smelter, constructor, here we go. And then, again, just for now. Gonna need a lot of fuel. That's my thing right now, is getting fuel. But whatever. Need one more. You douchebag. Need one more wiring. Ridiculous. What's up, my little dudes? How you doing? It's me, your boy. Tiny brain bro dude. Alright, let me have a look here. Logistics, field research. Unless if it's in like the next fit obstacle clearing. Clears an area of floor that is too difficult to remove by hand. Fuel, biofuel, okay. Awesome shop, part assembly, copper sheet. Jump pads. Generates a speed dampening jelly, guarantees safe landing, launches pioneers quick vertical. Actually, that would be helpful for the for that. But I'm not worrying about it right now. So I guess the automation of fuel comes a bit later. Okay. Don't put the generators so far. Keep them close and use poles to spread the power. You're gonna be running around like a chicken. Yeah, I figured that's. But you kind of mean like how I'm doing here, where it's like these machines are close to the generators, and then, or even like this one where it's kind of like, you know, right there, but you can kind of just bounce it around from pole to pole, pretty much. What's that? Oh, that's a nutsack of some kind in the distance. Alright, anyway. How we doing? Almost there. Cool. I guess I can... Well, actually, no, I can't. We have a bit of a backlog here, don't we? Yeah, oh well. That's probably what the storage containers are for, and the splitters and stuff. But that's fine. That will all be figured out down the line. Alright, back to this now. I was going to make a bunch of extra wiring and a few extra cables, just in case. 29, well, technically 28 because Fox is one of them, but 28 people watching. Get out of here. You're all bots. No one's saying anything, no interaction. We have another freaking bot stream. Redonkulous. I don't know who's doing what, but whatever. I don't know. I'll just make a bit of extra, you never know. I keep thinking this shuts down, it goes quiet. I'm like, I don't hear anything. Alright. Cool, keep the iron rods going. How we doing? Need 200 concrete, so that's a no. Getting there though. And then the plates, we have enough. Yeah, we have enough. 199 plates. Cool. 8. I roll it. Oh man, it's 8 PM. I didn't even realize. Not that. I mean, I could always turn this, I guess, but just for now. There you go. Just for now, I'm gonna do that. Don't have any more biomass, eh? I'll go get some of that. I'll be back. I may actually do a bit of leaf collectage as well. Stock up on a bit more. What's that? Hey, bud. Alright. You chilling? Just yoinking these leaves. I mean, you know. Whoa. Ow! Ow! Screw you! Fine, douchebag, I'm leaving. Just grabbing some frickin' leaves. Everything wants to kill you on this planet. Nothing wants to be friendly. Well, that's not true. There are a lot of friendly animals, but... douches. Donkulous. Anyway, can we like eat stuff? Hand. No. Did that do anything? I don't even know. Duckies. Might have enough concrete now. Not yet. Okay. Almost though. Oh, I'm like, what did I come back here for? Biomass. Lots of biomass. Probably gonna have to fill up on, refill the other generator as well. That's fine. The biomass seems to last a while at least. So, I think that's something after I guess this I'll maybe work towards as a solid fuel. Just to really make sure we don't run out. What is this? This is the wood. That should be enough. That should hold. Lasts quite a while, so I don't think I need to put as much. Oh yeah, for 150, 50. Oh, here, just to top it up. No reason not to. Lasting quite a while, so if that's how long that lasts, then solid fuel is probably gonna last like ultra long. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, eventually I gotta get a vertical jumper to speed that up there. One thing at a time, though. There you go. At least it stacks in the biomass thing, so you have been playing for 2 hours. No harm in having a fresh ship. Oh yeah, we have. Thank you for reminding me, game. Alright, you know what? That's fine. I'll end off here. Good stopping point. We have the automation, copper ingots, and let's do wire. Bada boom. We have the automation of copper wire, iron rods / plates, and concrete being made. On to next time, so we will continue our automation journey. It's good stuff. All right. I'm actually, all right, before I end off, I can actually probably do the final upgrade. Okay. So this should probably have enough of what we need. Oh, right, duh. I don't know, I'm thinking I'm thinking that's a smelter. I'm like, why does that look so much tiny? I'm looking at it thinking it's my brain, because my brain is a freaking idiot. I eventually got to get Constructors Mark II and stuff, because, yeah, speed that up. Or I can actually do another Constructor, I suppose. That works too. Okie dokies. Launch pod. What? Do we need the space elevator then? Or does it just do? Oh, alright, well, here we go.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Okay, cool. Glad you're trying to murder everybody. Building efficiency stat? What does that mean? Do we build more efficient, I guess? Map, object, scanner, personal storage, more inventory. So I can either go for that next. I don't know, just to make it. I want to go for solid fuel, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for. I could probably do the logistics and get the splitter, but I'm gonna do just because it's solid biofuel, which apparently is the most efficient. So to really like extend out 6.67 every 6.6. I can speak. One biomass every 6.67. Wait, what? One biomass, 6.67 per minute. What? OMG, no way, Satisfactory W stream. Yeah, man. Literally top 3 games ever made. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Very cool, very cool. Oh, wait a minute. I need to... Let me change this. Frick, I need to... Okay, never mind. Maybe we need iron rods. Alright, so... So in this case, actually, we can probably do another constructor and then do that into screws. I mean, we need 500 frickin' screws, so... Another reinforced plating. Need more screws. Nah, man, I think it's the same thing as usual, where it's like, it says we got X amount of viewers, but maybe YouTube is just being generous. It's like, alright, here's some extra viewers. Because again, as always, no one really engages. So either coincidentally, everybody's away from their computers, or something else is going on here. Only 10 votes on the poll as well. Can I line this up? Well, I think that's a helicopter. If you can't hear it, that's, if I talk really quiet, you should be able to hear a helicopter, you know? It's pretty cool in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah. Yeah, so there's that. If your watch hours don't go up, then maybe they aren't legit, but if they do, they legit. Maybe. Let me check, actually. Channel analytics. I don't think I'll be able to see it now. I don't know what my watch hours were at. But yes. Watch time, hour 290. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna show it right now. Check for the stream specifically. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's not gonna show it right now. I don't think it shows live streams, is the thing. Unless if I go to this. Analytics, here we go. Watch time, watch hours, 33.8 watch hours. Oh, so maybe. Check later. That's what it says on the stream. 83 views and watch time hours, 33.8. I don't know, man. Whatever. I don't let it stop me. That's good. Okay. I will be happy about such stuff. What the frick just happened here? Wait a minute. That's not right. No. Also, Wise Man, I'm assuming, so you have played this game, right? Have you... How advanced exactly... When did you start the stream? 2 hours, 11 minutes ago. So if you do a bit of math, 35 or 34 hours divided by 2 is how many viewers are actually real. I think. That's how it works, right? No, don't. What are you turning that way for? There we go. So, this is not going to work because it's not going to have power, but screws. Power pole. Missing concrete. 2 hours ago and 30 hours is really good. Is it above your average? It might be. I didn't see. It didn't show above average, it just said 33.8 hours, so... Okay, so I think I'll have to do... No empty line, yeah. This might be bad to do it this way. Probably is, but I'm gonna do it... Actually, no, it's fine, I guess. I don't know, just... You know, you live and learn, I'm gonna just do it this way. I always gotta leave one open, though, but that's fine. Cool, so now we have screws automating. 40 per minute. Good stuff. Also, I heard talk about analytics might screw your channel. So be vague, so you don't break terms of service. Ah. Okay. Be very careful. YouTube, try it. Don't actually try it. But, you know, it's like, you know, be fair to people. Why talking about your freaking analytics? Talking about it. It's so stupid. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard from YouTube. It's fine. A small channel like us, they won't probably do that. Maybe. That's cool. We have our first automation assembly line, you know? So we don't team up and sue YouTube. Yeah. That's nice. So if we want this solid fuel, which is what I'm aiming for, I need 100 cables, 100 concrete, which we have the concrete. You really just kind of have to wait on the screws. Okay. Need 500 screws to freaking do this thing. Yeah, Wise Man, do you know, by the way, is this shop thing worth it? The awesome shop. For those employees going an extra kilometer, we have set aside special bonus milestones and rewards. Get your coupons in the awesome sync shop program now. Is this worth getting? Is this worth researching? Got excess resources for now. I mean, not right now, I guess, probably, right? Transports per used. Assembler. So I'm assuming this is probably... Well, assembler is, yeah, it's a Mark II pretty much version of the constructor. It can craft two things at once by the sound of it. You get it, but start with... useful stuff first. Yeah. Bear lift, splitter. I need a lot of screws for everything. What was the other thing I was... Right, this. So I need about 800 screws. So I'm gonna just... This is gonna be left alone for quite a while. This needs to go a little bit faster. All this needs to go a bit faster. I mean, I could double the speed by actually manually doing it myself, I guess. But it's fine. We can build foundations and stuff, which means I have to rebuild. So actually, hang on. Before I end up, I'm just testing just to see. So do these just snap to each other? They do, okay. That's all I wanted to know. So they can do that, and then I think I could just, can I attach brick every time? Yep. You don't snap to that? That's ridiculous. What are you doing with your life? Why do you not snap to that? That's annoying. Oh, now you're snapping. Ridiculous. Whatever, man. Something you should keep in mind. Organize everything. Yeah, Fox was saying the same thing. So you can scale your factory nicely in the future. Yeah. I'm gonna be rebuilding a lot, so it's fine. Play you want, no wrong way. Yeah. I will definitely keep organized, my friend. Don't you worry. Organization is my thing. For the most part, anyway. I do love me some organizations, you know? It's going to be great. Right, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna end off. New save. That's the save. Yep. Save. Game saved. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. Thank you all for watching. Hey, like and subscribe. Share with your friends and your family. Almost at 1,000 subs. You know, we're closing in. We're less than 50 away, my dudes. So, hey, shout out to Wise Man. Shout out to Fox. Also, big preach to you two for helping. And shout out to Nova and Ghost for being here today. You as wonderful people, you know. W for joining last minute. Always, my friend. I'm going to be streaming this probably every day because I'm enjoying it. So, see you when I see you. I'm going to go eat Indians because it's 8:30. A bit late of a din. All you bots, whoever's giving me bots, cease your existence. I don't want your bots. I appreciate the extra numbers, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not interested in bots. I'm interested in actual people, you know. I want to get to know people. I want to bring happiness. I want to bring wisdom, kindness. You know? I don't want numbers. I want goodness to give. I want to give to people. Don't want your stupid fame and fortune. I want to give. So whoever's giving the bots, cease existence. And it ain't me because I'm broke, so I can't pay for bots, even if I wanted to, which I don't. But even if I did, no. I'm putting my money elsewhere, thank you. AI takeover, yeah, we're in that day and age, so. Anyway, see you when I see you. Have a good one. Like, subscribe, share your friends and your family. Feel free to become a member to support their channel, you know? Like our friend Little Red. And go support her as well, because she's also cool. So, big praise, thank you. She's on Twitch, by the way, check her out. Yeah. Bye-bye. Button.